Happy birthday to WWE Hall of Famer Coco Beware, legendary actress Nicole Kidman, and of course, rest in peace to Prodigy from the infamous Mobb Deep. Xavier back again with another video, and I had no idea that I was scheduled to do 3 rants. So I'm going to try to do a speed run of this one because I got 2 NBA games to react to after this. When I thought one of those NBA games anniversary was on Monday. But anyway, June 20th, 2000, 3 days after my 9th birthday, Busta Rhymes released his 4th album, Anarchy, by Flipmo Records and Elektra Records. This came after the release of The Coming, When Disaster Strikes, and Extinction Level Events. Unlike these albums, this Anarchy does not follow the apocalypse theme. Anarchy debuted at number 4 on the Billboard 200 in its first week, selling 164,000 copies, and it would later go platinum. This was also Busta Rhymes' last album with Elektra Records. Get Out and Fire were the only 2 singles from this album. Get Out was released 2 weeks before my 9th birthday. Not a lot of guest appearances on here. The only guest appearances were the Flip Mode Squad, Lenny Kravitz, M.O.P., Raekwon, Ghostface Killah, DMX, and Jay-Z. So anyway, looking back on this 20 years later, this is definitely one of Busta Rhymes' most underrated albums. Get Out is definitely his most underrated song. I never owned a Busta Rhymes album until now because, and I don't know why I don't have a Busta Rhymes album until this very moment, because he's definitely one of my favorites. Busta Rhymes is one of those MCs that don't get the credit he deserves. Him, Redman, Ludacris, Method Man, Keith Murray, Exhibit, LL Cool J, and AZ, they don't get enough credit. I think one day I'm going to do a video of my top 10 or top 5 most underrated rappers. And Busta Rhymes is one of them. And let me read y'all a little tweet that somebody replied to my tweet. That has been 20 years since Busta Rhymes released his Anarchy album. Somebody replied to my tweet saying telling me happy belated birthday, and I do thank that person. I'm still celebrating my birthday even though it was on Wednesday. He said, my best friend and I had got this album in 2000, and that summer Busta Rhymes was doing an autograph signing in our city. I couldn't go because I had to work, but my friend went and got his autograph and gave it to me because I was moving. And he said he still has the album to this day. That was definitely an interesting story on how he got an autograph of Busta Rhymes of this album. Summer of 2000 is definitely one of my favorite summers. And you know, this album was released 4 days after the movie Shaft was released, which Busta Rhymes is in. Busta Rhymes is in that movie Shaft. And then 4 days later, this album came out. But yeah, I will never forget this moment. That was definitely incredible. But that wraps up my quick rant celebrating 20 years of Busta Rhymes Anarchy album. If you're new here, hit subscribe if you like the content and hit that notification bell for my next anniversary rant of one of my favorite rappers' albums. Next Saturday is the 20th anniversary of Lil Kim's The Notorious K.I.M. and Nelly's Country Grammar. If you're not new here, give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down and leave your comment down below. And I'll be back in a minute to do a reaction to Game 6 of the 2005 finals between the Detroit Pistons and the San Antonio Spurs. Happy 20th anniversary to Busta Rhymes Anarchy album.